What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are here for another NBA 2K20 MyLeague rebuild, and today we take control of the Portland Trailblazers. Yes, that's right, my boy Damian Lillard is going to win a championship. That's right, I'm giving myself 3 seasons, not including this one, to go ahead and win a championship. Let's take a look at our roster. We've got, let's go through here. So we have Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, standard. We have Trevor Ariza. When did they get him? Oh, that's right, they traded for him. We have Carmelo Anthony, great player, and Hassan Whiteside at center. Kind of a shamble of a team, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad. There's definitely options here. Yusuf Nurkic is there. Gary Trent is there. Nasir Little, Rodney Hood, Zach Collins. Just gets worse and worse, doesn't it? All right, let's simulate through to the end of the season, and then we'll see what we have to work with at the beginning of next season. We're definitely missing the playoffs, right? Okay, we definitely missed the playoffs. LeBron James and the Lakers won everything. We're just going to go straight down to league meetings and make sure that they don't change anything. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let's take a look at the draft lottery, because I believe we have a draft pick now. Where do we... I need to put this down. Where do we land? 13th overall? 13th. We definitely have the 13th pick. All right, cool. This makes things tough. I was hoping we'd jump. If we jumped, we'd have a great chance of making a really good squad for next year. But now, not so much. So let's take a look at our salary cap. We have no money. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Yusuf Nurkic is there. Trevor Ariza. God, I hope Rodney Hood doesn't accept that. We don't really have, who's this? Whiteside. Alright. We're in trouble, guys. We are definitely in trouble. So I was going through the trades, and this one's popped up where I can send off Yusuf Nurkic, the 13th pick, Trevor Ariza, and they want another first-round pick for Vucevic and Jonathan Isaac, which I think is a great option. Can I keep that pick and just throw in like some second-rounders instead? I'll give you 3 second-round. I'll give you 2 second-rounders because that's all I have. No? I don't really want Kem Birch. So you guys can keep him. What if I threw in another player? What if I threw in... Who do I have to throw in? That's the problem. What if I gave you guys... Zach Collins? Oh, I kind of want to keep Zach. No, we'll trade him. No? I'll throw it. I don't want Alpha Camino. Zach Collins in a second. Okay. Zach Collins and 2 seconds. No. Zach Collins and... I don't want to get rid of you. Anthony Simons. Zach Collins and Anthony Simons? And a second. They want to give me Alpha Camino. I don't want him. I'll give you the second for free. There we go. Okay, finally. So we had to kind of fill up our team with scrubs. Not really. Like, they're good players. They're solid rotational players. But this is what our team looks like at the beginning of our first official season. We've got Damian Lillard at point guard, CJ McCollum at shooting guard. Jonathan Isaac is our new small forward, which I'm really excited about because I don't think I've ever used him in a MyLeague rebuild. Kenneth Fareed is my go-to power forward. And Nikola Vucevic is here at our center position, spreading the floor. He shot, he shot 32% last year. Hopefully that picks up again, because he shot 36 the year before. So if he can pick it up to there, then I think we're in good shape. John Henson, a name I never thought I'd see again, is our 6th man. We've got Gary Trent Jr. here, Nasir Little, Damari Carroll is coming off our bench. And I moved him to small forward because he's not a goddamn center, Houston. He's not a center. Norvel Pell is here. Jerian Grant as a 2nd point guard, I believe he is. Deonta Davis, Jalen Horde, Tyshawn Alexander, who we drafted, who I forgot about. And Moses Brown is... These two are never going to play. Actually, we might send them to... We might send these to... Tyshawn Alexander's 23, Jesus. Alright, we're going to send you two to the G League. Because why not? Do I actually... Can I take a look and see how long their contract... Like, do we have options for them next year? Google's going off. Do we have team options for them? Moses Brown, no, so he's going to leave, but Tyshawn we do. Okay. Okay, we're looking okay. We're only 12 million over the cap as well. That means next year... Oh, God, why do we have so little money? Jesus, that is so little money. That is not good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and simulate through the season. I think this is looking good. This is about right. I think we'll be okay. I think this is a solid team. We should make the playoffs. We're going to simulate. If I do make a trade before the end of the season, then I'll bring you guys back in. We just got, hold on. We scored 155 points on, Dame put up 52 points on the Nuggets. And Jokic had a triple-double as well. Wow. Oh, they've got Aaron Baines. Holy crap. We decimated. And Voos put up 33 in his first game. Wow. Jonathan Isaac, 6'10", 3. Alright. Sorry, I saw that and I was like, 155 points. You don't see that every day. Okay, I'll bring you guys in if we do make a trade. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So we finished 48 and 34. It was a pretty good season. I'm pretty happy with it. We made the playoffs, which is good. I almost tried this close to trading what's his name? Nikola Vucevic for Clint Capella. But ultimately, I decided against it. I figured Vucevic is, I mean, he's not as good when it comes to rebounding and stuff. But overall, he's a better player. He definitely is. He put up good numbers. His three-point percentage went up as well, which is really cool. Damian Lillard went balls out. Like, he was crazy. 31 points, 7 assists per game. And he shot 53%. I didn't see that part. 53% from the field. For a point guard, that's incredible. Everyone did really well. We started off a little shaky, but we got a lot better. I think it's a good team. I think we're doing well. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this first round. We're going up against the Golden State Warriors, so I'm not sure how we're going to do. But fingers crossed. Win the first. They win the second. We win the third. And the fourth. They win the fifth. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, look. They do have a good team. Okay. I think, can you pull third for me, please? I really need to win this one. We need to get out of the first round, because if we don't, then we have to start thinking about trading CJ McCollum, and I don't want to do that. Okay, oh, thank God. Woo! Okay, so, make it to the second round. We're going up against the Clippers. I do want to take a look at how we did in that final game. Lillard, 39 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know he's 6'2", and he's still pulling down the boards. Vucevic put up 20 rebounds. What? I'm so glad I didn't trade him. We wouldn't have won that if we had Clint Capella. All right, going up against the Clippers. We win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. But it's tied. Oh, no. Yes. Oh. My heart. We got so close. So close. I mean, everyone played well. McCollum could have shot a little bit better. But you can't fault him. You really can't. Man. We lost to Kawhi Leonard. And Paul George is still there? Yeah, Paul George is still there. There's not much you can say about it. There's not much you can say. But you know what? We took the Clippers to 7 games. We would have got destroyed by... What? Alright, so we have the 21st pick in this year's draft. My problem here is I want to make this team better. But if you look at my salary cap, I've got nothing. I legitimately have no money. So how I'm going to make this team better, I'm not too sure. I think we're going to have to trade people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play around. I might trade this pick, a few of these players. I'm not too sure. And I will bring you guys in if I find something that's good. Wow, okay. So that happened. I didn't expect that trade, but it happened. Can't take it back now. I traded away all of our picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks. And Deontay Davis for the number 2 pick. Okay, so we picked up Cade Cunningham with the second overall pick in the draft. For some reason, the Knicks didn't take him. And I know he's a point guard or a shooting guard. And we've got both of those. But I figured we can't just pass up on him. He's 6'8". Holy crap, I did not realize that. So we're here at the beginning of our second season. And the team's looking good. So I fixed our problem. I moved Cade Cunningham to small forward, which he actually went up for. Jonathan Isaac to power forward, which only dropped by 1 point. So that's fine, I can work with it. I mean, he's like 6'11". 6'11", Jesus. And then Cade Cunningham is 6'8", so they fit right in that bracket. Voos is still with us. Nasir Little is got him better. Gary Trent's got him better. We brought in James Johnson. We've got Charles Brown Jr., who was a backup shooting guard. He didn't get drafted or anything, but he was a 77 overall, and he hasn't played a game, so I figured maybe he'll go up. Norvo Pella's back. We brought in Marcus Sol, Sean Livingston, Boban Marjanovic. Tyshawn is back with us, and Jakar Sampson is here. We just brought in a whole bunch of old guys, because that's all we could afford. But we're going to have to roll with it. We did get a new coach as well, so I just need to make sure that everything is... Do we want to play 10 men deep? Not really. I'd rather go 9. I'd definitely rather go 9. And that should be it. So we're going to simulate through to the end of the season. If I make any changes, as usual, I'll bring you guys in. But I feel like we should do pretty good. I'm not trading Cade Cunningham. I'm keeping him. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Now, I knew this team would be good. I didn't know they'd be 57 wins good. Luka wins MVP. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. What did he put up? 17, almost 18 points per game, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, almost 50% from the field, and 38% from beyond the arc. What a good year for him. That's really good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take a look at our at the stats of our guys. Damian Lillard, who balled, 26 points. Again, shooting 54% from the field. We got CJ McCollum, who did really well. Gary Trent was getting big. He got heaps better. Look at that. His percentages were way up. We've got Nasir Little, who developed. Nikola Vucevic, who pretty much the same as last year. Shooting got better, which is nice. Definitely got better. I mean, look, honestly, this is a good team. This is a solid team. This is what the Trailblazers need to do. Boban didn't play a single game. Sean Livingston did okay. He did okay. Wait, no, that's Milwaukee. He didn't play for us this year. Never mind. Ignore me. You can just ignore me. So most of our guys didn't play. But that's okay. I think we had a solid season, and I think we have what it takes to go all the way. I really do. Call me crazy, but we have the... Is that the second seed? We finished second? All right, let's simulate the round. We're going up against Zion and the... I can't see. Oh my god, I can't see what's going on. Oh, no way. Are we losing? We're coming back? The tied series? No. We got beat by the Pelicans. Okay. Something has to change. The Knicks... Something has to change. Something has to change. And Vus is getting worse and worse. Miles Turner here, it doesn't shoot the 3 as good, but... This means we're giving up CJ McCollum. We're saving a ton of money. We're doing it. We're doing it. I can't believe I did that. We traded CJ McCollum, and now we have the 3rd overall pick in the draft. We're going to go straight to the draft. Actually, yeah, we're going to go straight to the draft. Oh, what do I do here? I think I'm going to take Baldwin Jr. What was that? So I'm giving up a good center, but I'm getting a great shooting guard. Would they take that? No. What about if I gave you guys a 2nd rounder? What if I gave you guys another player? Like, what if I gave you, what if I gave you Gary Trent? And what if I also gave you... Oh god, Nasir Little. Okay, wow. So, we made one hell of a trade. So now we have Damian Lillard, Devin Booker. That's a great tandem. No defensive capabilities whatsoever. Cade Cunningham at small forward, Jonathan Isaac at power forward, and Vernon Carey Jr. It also means I still have no cap space. I'm going to find a good, strong center, and I'll bring you guys in at the beginning of our final season. Okay, so we're here at the beginning of our final season. We made a few trades. We did some crazy things, but we've got Damian Lillard and Devin Booker making up our backcourt, which is great. We've got Cade Cunningham, who's already... Is this his 2nd season? 2nd season, he's already a 90 overall. Great player. Jonathan Isaac is still here as our power forward, and Vernon Carey Jr. is our center. He might not be our starting center all year, but he's young, he's got potential. This is his 3rd season, so we should see a good jump from him. Chris Boucher is here. He's an 84 overall, which is wild, so he should do really well. Norvell Pell is back. We've got James Ennis here, Gary Payton the 2nd, Tyshawn Alexander. It just gets worse and worse. But, in saying that... Oh, we need to sign one more person. God, who am I going to bring in? Who the hell is going to come here? There's some big names in free agency. They're not coming here. It's not happening. I'll sign someone. It'll be someone scrub. Here we go. Ryan Grant. Will you... Wow, he won't even come here. I need someone who'll sign to a minimum. Jalen Jones. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Glenn Robinson. There we go. Alright, so we've got Glenn Robinson on the team now. We're going to simulate through to the end of this season. There may be a trade for a center at some point. I'm not sure. If I do make a trade, though, I'll bring you guys in as usual. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. Okay, so we finished this season, I think exactly the same as last season. 57 wins. Is that right? Or did we get 56 last year? I can't remember. Regardless, almost essentially the same, but this time we finished with the first overall seed. We're gonna make some trades, but I figured, you know what? I don't need to. This team is actually really good. Even at center, Vernon Carey did very, very well. I'm pretty happy with this team. We're going to leave it as is, and I think we actually have a really good chance this year. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. Nope, not that one. I need team stats. Nope, not that one. Player stats. I finally got there. So Cade Cunningham leads the team with 27 points per game, shooting 55%. We've got Devin Booker on 26, and then Dame dropped to 24, which is still pretty good. So that's where our points come from. Those three there. Great players. How's Jonathan Isaac doing? He's not a huge basket getter, but he does other stuff. He does other stuff, and he, you know, stretches the floor. And I think we're going to destroy the Nuggets. They beat us in Game 1. We win Game 2. They beat us in Game 3. 4's ours. 5's ours. All right, we're good. So we're going up against the Pelicans now. The Pelicans beat us last year, and I'm pretty sure we're out for revenge. I'm pretty sure we are ready for revenge. There's no way Zion beats us. There is no way on earth. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Is it a sweep? It's a sweep, baby. That's revenge because they beat us last year. And now we're going up against the Mavericks. All right. So the Mavericks worry me. And the reason they worry me is because they have someone who's really good there. Someone who's won an MVP. And his name is Luka Doncic. And he's pretty good. He's above average. You know what I mean? He's above average. They've also got Kristaps, who I tried trading for. But and they're deep, man. They are really deep. Okay. We may not make it out of this round, but we're going to try. If I need to jump in, I will. I don't need to jump in. We made the play. Are we actually going to win? There's no way we actually win. I never win these. Whenever I do a rebuild, if you guys watch my rebuilds, you know I never come back and win these. We're going up against the Wizards with Bradley Beal, James Wiseman, John Wall. Okay. So I have to... James Wiseman's really tough to beat. And our center is trash. I have to hope that John Wall does not hold up here. He's shooting 39%. Alright, we should be okay. Alright, so we're up. That was super quick. We're up 3-1. I think that's it. I think we're definitely going to win this. I'm going to just edit this a little bit. Actually, I don't think I need to. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so the team's doing really well. We're going to go ahead and simulate with Simcast so that we make sure we can win. We'll do it slowly. Trailblazers. It took a few years, but we went ahead. Let's just jump in.
From deep three-point range.
Oh, so close. So close. I was trying to get the shot over Paul George. Alright, so Trailblazers, finally, we get a win. Vernon Carey as our center. I didn't even think it would happen. Devin Booker, I see you, my man. I see you back there. Alright, we'll take a quick look at the stats. Devin Booker put up 33. Cade Cunningham, 27. Damian Lillard, 19 and 12. So he was only on 16 before my final shot. Yo, he shot 3 of 13. Ugh. I mean, I guess I did take those 2 extra shots. So really it was like 3 of 10. Still not great. So there you have it. The Portland Trailblazers finally win in 2023. Cade Cunningham wins Finals MVP. I'm really happy with that. I really enjoyed that. I think it's been a while since we've actually come back and gone ahead and won a championship in one of our rebuilds. So I'm glad that the Trailblazers, one of the teams that I've been wanting to rebuild for ages, I'm glad that's the team that I actually managed to win with. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what team you want me to rebuild next, or what player you want me to rebuild a team around. That's a cool idea as well. I might do one of them. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to your boy because it is greatly appreciated. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.